Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Life is Strange. The butterfly effect is as good and and done. We had to go back to whatever. I'm assuming there's indie music here again. If we play the indie music,
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
yeah, considering the fact we had to kill you in the other world.
But thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore.
I was messing
I'm
around
just
with time while you were
spaced out
sleeping.
too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
You should. Max, you should most definitely tell Chloe about what the hell happened.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
I'm getting lost in all...
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
How come the football team are the Bigfoots and the swimming team are the Otters? Aren't normally schools usually just stick to one team name?
Shit.
A, I like how she has infinite film, and B, I like how she can just
Even
take
Holmes and Watson
the,
didn't use
the
every
photos.
piece of information.
and like no one's like, why did you just take a photo?
I wish
of
I
that?
could tell Chloe how much William cared about her. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee. I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
I mean, everyone had to die in that
feel like we're
fucking
missing
This
timeline.
butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
A major
lot.
clue.
The answer is a lot. Somebody wants to put like a thing in the comments down below.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe. That's my Chloe.
Bad Girls Guide to Guns.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
So close yet so far away. We have to do three main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
We'll have to
point
do
the
this on our
gun
own.
at somebody.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police. Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Where are you at, buddy? Hey, buddy.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back. With me.
Well, I mean, they're both the real Chloe. It's just one's kind of dead because you kind of killed her. In that timeline, you are guilty of assisted suicide, which is... that's all I'm going to say about that. Open the window.
Fly, be free.
Close the window.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change. This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
I'm surprised that bird lasted as long as it did. You'd think the stepdad would be like, "Why is this here?" And then freaking just, "Oh, fun, great, wonderful." Speaking of,
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
I feel a little bit bad about that, but like,
Yep, locked from the other side. David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
two from Warren. We got a bunch of emails. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, so we got all of our texts. Private numbers, which are both basically Nathan and his dad being...
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
It's called You're Fucking With Time!
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Ouch. To think this all started with my vision of a tornado. Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max? It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Well, you can access those lockers now.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore. Oh, at least he has one weird fan. Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation. Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Yeah, it's like that moment where you're like, ah, shit, now I actually kind of feel a little bit bad.
David is packing up wedding stuff, too. Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could, too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
David's out there armed.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Probably got him back in, got him the other job. That'd be my guess.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
I don't have a feeling we're going to be on the end of a gun.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay Wildlife series. Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
I don't know what the code is.
For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Let's see. Alright, let's try 3926. Three, 9, 2,
Shit.
6.
For once.
Okay, it's not 3926. It's probably the wedding date.
I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock. Oh, yes!
Same code.
I knew that number would be important. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Those are not good. That's assault, and you took photos of it.
Score. Back to Chloe now. It's amazing how it looks like David already booked a room.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Hopefully she's feeling better.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Alright, anytime you want to go in, that'd be great. There we go. She's out of bed, that's good.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
That's because
Victoria
Nathan's
Chase might be
douchebag.
queen bitch, but she's not evil. Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
At least some of the students are being super duper.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Yeah, half of that shit was like luck.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock. Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report. I don't think get well is quite apropos. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate?
Mostly Terminator.
Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Yeah, it's called the butterfly effect. You've already learned how badly it screwed things up. Please don't do it again.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No, I think it will take more than that, Max.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
No boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
Where's
do.
the hug Kate button?
That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon. Thanks
Where is
again
my
for
hug?
visiting me, Max.
I demand a hug Kate button. Developers, remake the game and add a hug Kate button.
Well, how is she?
She's still
Live,
Kate Marsh.
and that's what matters.
Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Let's Drew McIntyre kick him in the head. Just imagine, fucking Max running at Nathan, fucking Claymore kicking Nathan in the fucking skull. That'd be great.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this
Mr.
is my
Jefferson has like
friend
a
Chloe.
Tony Stark
Yeah.
look about him.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Chloe's
Gross.
got him a crush.
You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
All right, time to talk to
Let's
students
see if I
and
can find out where
mingle.
Nathan is.
Let's mingle. Let's start over here on the right and work our way over. What's going on, Daniel?
Poor
How
Daniel.
are you doing?
Looks like he needs a hug. Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Well, that is not true.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Interesting.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
That's exactly
Go to the
why
party,
you should
dude.
go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Ah, damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel? Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe. Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last. One photo. For posterity.
What's a cairn? I'm gonna have to Google that later.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
Fun fact, I thought the Blair Witch was
I
real
don't think
at
the Tobanga
one
will
point in my
ever
life,
give up
and I
any
wanted to,
secrets
you know,
to us.
blow up that house. I don't anymore. I realized that you know the whole thing is stupid,
I hope
but
Max
still.
isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Wow, could you know not say that any
Brooke
louder?
looks happy
while I'm
that she's
right the
going
fuck
ape
here?
with Warren. Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
Some really broken, busted-ass animations, too. Make sure we do everything we can. She doesn't look amused at all.
Thanks.
Alright, that's enough.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me.
Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. Two big brains are better than one. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel...
I need to find Nathan.
Was there supposed to be
Have you
dialogue
seen him
there?
around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Nathan was
Jesus Christ,
suspended,
lady,
but
could you throw
he
that?
should still be on campus.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry.
We're being
than
really
usual.
rude and like interrupting.
I
her.
wouldn't look for him now if I were you. I wonder if Warren
I have
wants
to
with
go.
Max instead of
Talk
me.
later, Brooke.
We can't go in there.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. climate change is...
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
Changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I want to give him a hug, man.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
He deserved it. And more.
Samuel tries not to judge people. But Nathan shouldn't be here. Maybe he's supposed to be here, though.
What do you really know?
I like how, like, Miss Grant's right over there's like,
help you,
God
Max.
damn.
I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
I definitely
Talk
have
about
questions
animals.
about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh, no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad
Talk
to
about
see
the
your
squirrels.
squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Squirrel.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
How do we,
Get that food in your belly.
I feel like the sky wants to yell at us.
more squirrel photos for the Squirrel Photo Lab. Heck yeah.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
I definitely
Still
have
gotta talk
questions
about the,
Oh,
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tobanga.
the heck is a
Is
Tobanga?
that cool with the Tobanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate. Then it doesn't matter.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Miss Gant.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes, that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of
What is it the
what?
beginning of?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And
It's
Max,
Godzilla. And King Kong.
I don't like it at
Part
all.
2.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
Hello, Max.
Now we talk to
Thanks
Miss
again for
Grant.
helping me
Mrs.
find
Grant
my
looks
house.
interested in whatever Samuel's saying.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm
That's 'cause
still
I know when
bragging
people talk
about you
shit.
and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I don't think
Sorry about
surveillance
Kate.
would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful
Oh,
thing.
God damn it.
And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Yes.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about
Most schools
before
have
I came
elitist
here.
nonsense, though.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Captain Planet finds out, he's gonna be pissed.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies.
The
Time
butterfly
is like a
effect.
thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
You probably know him better.
I've tried. Nathan is a Prescott, and with that comes a lot of baggage. Too much for one teenager. This week was the proof. Principal Wells did the right thing.
I know. Nathan needs real help.
Yes, he does, Max. I did try once, but Mr. Prescott didn't appreciate my help. I did see Nathan leaving the campus looking angrier than usual, so maybe it's good you haven't found him.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Alright. I don't know if we can enter the dorms. Oh, we can enter the boys' dormitory?
Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells. Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
I didn't talk to him, and that kind of sucks, but oh well. Alright, we are going to have to call this episode right here. We are about 10 minutes over time. Next time, we are breaking into the boys' dormitory. Hopefully we're trashing Nathan's room like he did to us. The fuck. I hope you join me for that. In the meantime, folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Life is Strange. Why do I have a feeling I said The Last of Us in the beginning? Two completely different games. And I'm stupid. It's also like Saturday when I'm filming this for a Monday. Please drop a DDT on that like button and cover for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. And if it's paid its dividends, I want you to tingle that bell wherever it happens to be. Stay up to date with all of our adventures here in Arcadia Bay. And I will see you guys later. Later.